Do you ever feel like there's a part of you that's just ready to break free, but something just keeps holding you back? Imagine two paths. One is challenging, but it's full with growth and opportunities to develop to become better. And the other path, it feels safe, it's familiar, you're comfortable, but it keeps you exactly where you are and where you've always been. This choice between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset is what shapes our lives more often than we realize. We're always choosing between hard and easy. We're always choosing between, difficult situations, obstacles, hurdles, or the comfort zone that we're familiar with. I've seen many people, and myself included, be held back by rigid thinking, unwilling need to change, an unwilling desire to change or to adapt. And at what cost? It costs us regret, staying stuck in how we think. Things often seem to keep us, it blinds us. Without a growth mindset, it's hard to change. It's hard to forgive, and it's hard to see the best in others or to even become what we're truly meant to be in this life. This realization, it didn't come easy. In my past relationships, I thought I was doing everything right. I thought that the little gestures like picking up some flowers, bringing home a cup of coffee, or quick apologies would erase the deeper hurts I caused. For some reason, I thought I could just check out during a dinner conversation, scroll through my phone, and still expect to connect, still expect to, do two things at once, multitasking between having an intimate conversation and taking care of business. And I had to realize everything had a time and its place. And I truly realized I was wrong. And the way that I was thinking, it did more hurt than it helped. I learned the hard way that if you don't commit to growing, then you're constantly going to repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again. After a lot of hurt came a tough but necessary reflection. I finally took accountability. It wasn't easy to admit where I went wrong, but I wanted to become a better man. I wanted to do better. I wanted to be better. So I actually started the process of committing myself to change. I started asking others for advice. I started reading books that were putting me on the path to change. I started listening to podcasts. I started comparing their stories to mine and seeing where I went wrong and where they went right. I learned that a man who can't control his emotion isn't strong. He's fragile. He's a ticking time bomb. He's a crash out. When I saw myself that way, I knew that I had to change because I realized the way that I was handling challenges in my relationships, it was going to reflect in the way that I would handle challenges in all parts of my life, whether that be business, friendships, family, or whatever, etc. With a growth mindset, I learned to see every day as an opportunity to not only be better for myself, but also for those around me. And the thing about personal development is, it's not a destination. It's a journey that just keeps us evolving. We're always in a state of becoming. We're never there yet. We're always on our way. And it's not just about understanding the mindset. It's about actually putting into action. Actually taking accountability and applying the things that you need to do to make you better, to make you grow, to make you look in the mirror and say, you've been. It's important that we make growth and personal development a habit. And I want to share with you guys 5 tips that helped me transform my mindset and stay on the path towards, growth. And these steps, if you take them today and you embrace them, it will bring forth change. It will help you to face challenges accordingly, and it will help you to continually move forward. Here's number 1. Here's tip 1. Embrace challenges instead of avoiding them. Look at every challenge as a chance to learn, as a chance and opportunity to grow, not as something that's defining your limits. The tough moments are the ones that build your character. The tough moments are the ones that require you to face them head on. Here's tip 2. Learn from criticism. Like I said, I was asking people for advice, and I told them, make sure it's tough. I don't want it to be sugar coated. Give it to me. No diddy. I said, here's the thing. A fixed mindset sees feedback as a threat, but a growth mindset sees it as a gift. So I needed those constructive criticisms to be tough and to the point so I could use them to improve. I wasn't taking it personally. I actually took that advice to make me better. And in turn, it did make me better. Here's tip 3. Focus on the process and not just the results. Refine the process. You're always going to have situations where your patience is tested. See how you went wrong last time and see what you could do differently. People with a fixed mindset, they're obsessed with proving themselves. But a growth mindset is all about the journey. Fall in love with the process. Those little wins, those moments when you didn't trip over the small things, those moments when you learn to pick your battles, and the lessons along the way. Success is built daily, it's not happening overnight. Here's another tip: replace the word fail with learn. When something doesn't go your way, don't say I failed, say I learned. Every setback is an opportunity to grow, to adapt. This shift alone is powerful in creating resilience. And the last but surely not least, this tip right here, man, is to be reverenced. Celebrate your efforts and your progress, not just your results. Don't just focus on the end goal. Acknowledge every step that you take, even the small ones. When you celebrate your progress, you're reinforcing that you are capable of growth. Think about that. When you celebrate your progress, you're telling yourself you're capable of growth. And that momentum is what's going to keep you going. That momentum is what's going to get you to the next place. Don't be so rigid that you think everything that you think is right. Don't be so rigid in your ways that people can't tell you when you're wrong. Don't be so rigid in your ways that you become arrogant. Be flexible. Be willing to change. Be willing to realize that the old things that got you to where you're at, they might not be suitable to get you to where you want to go. Seek advice, seek counsel from people that are already there. Take advice from people that are along your journey. They probably just made a relatable mistake that you're yet to make, or that you did make, and maybe you guys could piggyback off of each other. The thing is, in life, whether you want to be a successful entrepreneur, a great parent, a great sibling, a great son, father, whatever, is going to require you to have a growth mindset. You have to learn. You have to be able to develop. You have to be able to tap into that energy that can shift in the direction where you want it to go. Don't be stagnant. Don't allow your life or your mindset to cripple you from becoming the person that you know you could be. It's your boy, DP Motivates. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. We out, baby. We out.